Aaron Harper, our Taringoa MP, who has come to be part of this festival and also officially open it. Paul Jacob, a councillor, who is representing the mayor, and also we've got Professor Kabu, all the way from Canberra, who is also going to be part of our official opening program. It's the first time we've had an African colleague being part of this event, and which we've been trying very hard for that to be, since this is an African festival. So we are very grateful for Professor Kabu for coming all the way from Canberra to be part of our official opening program. So please do welcome Aaron Harper, Paul Jacob, and Professor Kabu on stage to officially open our program. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, can I just welcome you here today to the 6th annual African Festival here at our beautiful Riverway. And can I start by saying, or just acknowledging the traditional owners, of course, the Wulgurugaba and Bindal people and their elders past and present. So thank you very much for coming out this afternoon. Can I just acknowledge Councillor Paul Jacob, representing the Mayor, and our good Professor here. Thank you. I know you're going to help do the official opening. I think we should just take a moment to reflect on the organising committee, of course, of Chris, his good friend Tom and Simba, who pulled together this fantastic event, and it's great to see such good participation from locals here today. Today, our community comes together to celebrate the diverse African culture together here in one place. The spirit of the African Association in Townsville consists of community members from various African countries that have either migrated or have come here as refugees. Today, the spirit of Africa is showcasing that diversity of the African cultures through traditional music, dance, handicrafts, and fashion and food. And I promise I won't try and do any of those because I don't think I'll be very good at them. But this is a great way to promote our cross-cultural understanding and to bring together our North Queensland community in one place to celebrate its rich cultural diversity. I'm sure you're all having a fantastic afternoon, and you're in for a very exciting evening right through till 9 p.m. tonight, celebrating more of that rich culture. I'd also like to congratulate the Spirit of Africa Association, as they are a successful recipient of the Celebrating Multicultural Queensland Grants Program, which the Queensland Government proudly has supported with a $5,000 donation to make today possible. They are one of 128 recipients across our state celebrating our Queensland's multicultural identity. So well done on those successful grants, and as the local member I will continue to support these type of grants to bring together our diverse community. Of course, the Palaszczuk government is proud to support events that contribute to Queensland's reputation as a harmonious and inclusive state. The diverse African communities here in Townsville and across North Queensland have made significant contributions in many areas of prosperity, not just in business but in our health sector as well. They play very important roles right across our community, and including in arts and sport. Of course, by holding celebrations like today, you are actively participating in our rich cultural diversity of Townsville and promoting our wonderful region as a very harmonious and inclusive community in which we work, live and play. So thank you for your contributions to Queensland, to Taringoa, for the hard work in pulling this together. Our government's vision for Queensland is to be a place where everyone can thrive and where there's a strong sense of belonging and welcome for people of all cultural backgrounds and faiths. And it was only just a couple of months ago, myself being born in New Zealand, raised in North Queensland, We participated in the Pacifica Fest just here, but of course we know our Indian fests, our Filipino fests, our Greek fests are held at the beautiful Riverway. So we have so much to offer in our community. And we want to work together to address barriers of participation that some members of our culturally diverse communities do experience. Queensland has a strong and proud tradition of welcoming people into our community regardless of their race or religion. This is a tradition that has been fundamental to Queensland and indeed Australia's success as an open and cohesive and fair society for all. Here in Queensland, we celebrate a multicultural success story. It is the very heart of who we are. In closing, I applaud the event organisers. I think we should all applaud the event organisers for bringing together this incredible event so we can celebrate the rich and wonderful cultural diversity of our African community.
Townsville City Council, I'd like to acknowledge the Walkarukaba and Bindal peoples as traditional owners and custodians of this land and their continuing connection to land and community. We pay our respect to them, to their culture, and to their elders, past and present. I would also like to acknowledge the member for Tharangau, Aaron Harper, and Professor over here. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon. What a wonderful afternoon for the 6th Annual African Festival. On behalf of the Mayor, Jenny Hill, it is great to welcome the Africa Festival back to Riverway for 2016. I'm sure this year's festival will be another fantastic day for locals and visitors to enjoy both African and Australian cultures. As a major sponsor, Townsville City Council is proud to stand behind this Africa Festival. Over the past 6 years, we have formed a special relationship with the event organisers who contribute to the community throughout the year and help bring the best in African cultures to the city to enjoy. As a council, we have always made it a priority to focus on the community events that showcase our rich and diverse cultures. Events such as the Africa Festival are supported by Council through our community grants and sponsorship scheme to shine the light on that cultural diversity and embrace it through music, dance, cuisine, fun and games. Congratulations to the Spirit of Africa Cultural Association, which has worked very hard to put today's program together. Whether it's sampling the food, enjoying the music and performances, or participating in the drumming, I trust you have a great day and enjoy the Spirit of Africa. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kabu Okain Davis. This is my second visit to Townsville. I was here last year under the invitation of course, our great Zemba and his family, and I've had the honor and the privilege to be here again. I actually work as the manager of the Multicultural Center in Canberra. We are next to the ACT Assembly, and I'm also the producer of the National Multicultural Festival. Of course, what we do, we attract over 300,000 people. But I have to say, this is evidence of greater things yet to come. I am so proud to see how Queensland, Townsville, is displaying the highest level of community participation. People from different cultures, backgrounds, ethnic and religions are working together, living harmoniously. And this is evidence to the world what Australia can become one day, and it's becoming. And I think all of you right now should stand up and give yourself a round of applause for being the wonderful people that you are. Yes. So let us open this festival, enjoy yourself, honor the first people honor the second people, honor the third people, and the many, many people yet to come to become part of this great, beautiful, and lovely country. I used to live in the United States, but when I first visited Australia, it was a feeling of fresh air, and within 2 years, I packed my things from America and moved to Australia, and I haven't regretted my decision. And today is the confirmation that in Australia, all things are possible. Thank you so much. And we the Africans who are here are so grateful that we felt welcomed and accepted, and we feel at home in this great country. So thank you to the Spirit of Africa, and let us enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you so much.